We've all been through heartbreak. All of us, we've all been through some kind of a heartbreak. But guess what, guys? If you are still standing, if you are still here, and if you are still standing, then it's okay. Heartbreak is a part of life. We all experience it and we all get through it, and we learn from it. Heartbreak doesn't have to make us bitter. Heartbreak doesn't have to make us cold. Heartbreak doesn't have to turn us into something that we're not. For the most part, I feel like we're loving beings. And I feel like we normally get excited about love, but sometimes heartbreak can get in the way of that. When you start thinking back of the pain that you may have experienced or the trauma that you may have experienced. And that's not just in a romantic heartbreak, because you can be heartbroken by many different things. But it's a learning experience like everything else, Again, I feel like it's subjective. It's all about how you see it. You can sit and let heartbreak turn you into a cold-hearted, resentful person, or you can just look at the heartbreak and see it for what it is. It's a situation that just didn't work out for whatever reason, that if it didn't work out, then it was not meant to work, because sometimes we look at heartbreak and all we see is the negative. But we forget that, number one, I always like to think about the positive stuff. Number one, with every heartbreak, you can always remember some good times. You can always remember something positive that happened. Even if it's let's say for instance, we're talking about romantic relationships. If we're talking about romantic relationships, heartbreak is very hard to digest. But you have to remember, it wasn't always bad. You have to remember when you fell in love with someone. You have to remember all those great qualities about them that they had that made you fall in love with them in the first place. You have to remember those good times, those good memories, those good moments. Because if you were in love with someone, if you fell in love with someone, then obviously you've had good moments. It's impossible, I think, that you fell in love with someone or you were romantically involved with someone and there were just no good times at all. That's not logical to me, but that's just me. I know my interactions, I can think of good times, I can think of good moments. I can even remember falling in love. I can remember the reasons why I fell in love. I can remember the person, what I saw in that person that made me fall in love in the first place. I don't really focus on what they did, what I did, and I have to face those things, of course, and I have to learn from those things and grow from those things. But I don't let those thoughts fester in me. I don't let those thoughts outweigh the good, because I just hold on to the good moments and move on with my life and wish someone well and just move on. I don't let heartbreak make me bitter, and I don't close myself off from love just because I experienced heartbreak, because I'm not exclusive to heartbreak. We've all experienced heartbreak, and I don't think that's something that we can avoid, because it is one of our learning mechanisms. We have to experience heartbreak so we can know how to get through it and grow from it. I choose not to stay stuck in heartbreak, and I choose not to be bitter. I choose not to point fingers. I choose not to just basically stay stuck in it. That just doesn't serve me well at all. So I just choose to think about heartbreak and say, you know what, it didn't work out, and that's okay too. I wish that person well. I hope they find their perfect partner, and I hope I find my perfect partner, or I hope we just find the person that we're meant to be with. Because if it didn't work out, then yes, that means that we are not meant to be. We were not meant to be, because if we were, it would be. And I don't hold grudges. I don't hold animosity. Now, definitely that doesn't mean that if you experience heartbreak, and especially depending on the situation, sometimes you just cannot have certain people in your life. Sometimes you have to heal from the heartbreak and just move on. Sometimes you can go through heartbreak and you can still actually be friends with people. But some heartbreaks are that intense that you have to move on, and you guys know how that is. But in my life personally, I feel grateful that for the most part, the majority of any relationships that I've ever been in, I've experienced some kind of a heartbreak, but we've both have learned to forgive one another, wish each other well, and just move on with our lives, and open ourselves up for the connection that we are meant to be in. And I just think that that's a better way of looking at things, because if we stay in a negative mindset, it's just going to eat us alive. And that just doesn't feel healthy. That doesn't sound healthy. And that's just not something that I'm interested in at all. So I'm just trying to perhaps maybe inspire someone to maybe look at things a little bit differently, because I know with me, when I was in a lower vibration, that's kind of the way that I dealt with it. You would be a little bitter and you would point fingers and you wouldn't take accountability for your part. And I was guilty of all of those things. So I'm definitely not here to judge anyone, because I myself have done the same thing. And that's something else that I'm working on. And like I said in one of my other videos, I'm just excited about the perspective of everything. I'm excited about the way I look at things. I look at things so differently that it helps me grow. It helps me to not hold grudges. It helps me to not point fingers. It just helps me to focus on me. And it just helps me to hold on to those good memories and say, you know what, those were some great memories. So you know what, guys, take those heartbreaks and just turn them back into heartbeats, because you still have love in you. You may have gone through a little rough patch, but you're still a loving person. You still have a lot of love to give, and you deserve love. And not just you, whoever you broke their heart or they broke your heart, or if it was mutual, you deserve love. They deserve love. And just wish them well and just move forward with a smile on your face and with love in your heart. Because we're not crazy if we learn how to forgive. We're not crazy if even through heartbreaks, we can see the good in someone. Even through heartbreaks, we can remember the good times. Even through heartbreaks, we can forgive ourselves and forgive others for things that just didn't work out, because sometimes it just wasn't meant to be. And sometimes we stay longer than we're supposed to stay. And that's okay, because 9 times out of 10, it was out of love. And we're not crazy if we decide that, you know what, it was a good run. It was a good run and it's time to move on. And that's okay. We're not crazy if we want to heal. We're not crazy if we want to take those heartbreaks and turn it back into heartbeats. We're not crazy for that, because I know I'm not crazy, because I want to forgive and forget and move forward with love and light. And if you're ready to forgive and forget and move forward with love and light, and remember the loving being that you are, and keep yourself open to love, and just wish the other person well without animosity and without blaming, then you're not crazy either.
Everybody wanna sing, sing, sing. You're a winner when you sing, sing, sing. I've got a song, you hum along, and we